All right, we're gonna show you guys how to set up these dental machines for the first part of every case, in between cases, as well as at the end of every case. So when you first get in the room, this is cleaned off. You wanna damp dust all the horizontal surfaces, as well as these hand pieces. Now we're gonna turn on the dental machine. This is the yellow hose is gonna get hooked up to your nitrogen hose, which is just in the wall. So we're gonna click this together. Once that's together, it's not required, so you don't have to have it plugged in unless they're plugging in a laptop. So now we're gonna come and turn on the nitrogen over here. So we're gonna flip this to open, and now we'll come back to our machine. I already previously filled up these bottles with sterile water. And then there's two knobs down here. One is an on and off, and one is to just show which bottle you're on. So this is flipped to the one, we're on this bottle. We're gonna flip this on, so that way this is powered by nitrogen. You have 4 hoses that you need to purge for a total of 2 minutes, so preferably 30 seconds each. So we're gonna take these two, which is our high-speed air, and you're gonna use your foot pedal, and you're just gonna get water to come through them. Yep, so water's gonna purge them. We're gonna say 30 seconds went by there. You can put that back. And then these two are the same. We still need to purge both of them, even though they never really use this side panel. We still need to do that. So they have 2 knobs here, an air and a water. We're gonna purge our water.
You need to make sure your foot pedal is flipped to the blue dot.
Oh yes, so that blue dot right there. Okay, so we're gonna say that we purge those for a total of 2 minutes. Now, one thing I wanna note really fast, when we do screw these on, sorry, I should have mentioned this earlier, make sure it's snug, but not too tight. We don't want it to get stuck there. All right, we showed you that. Alrighty, and then once your purging is finished, the dental assistants can now attach their sterile hand pieces. Alrighty, so now for in-between cases, the dental assistants will remove the contaminated hand pieces. We need to refill these bottles, and then you're gonna flush your 4 lines again for 30 seconds each, wipe down the machine, and then the dental assistant will put the new hand pieces on.
So for end of day cleaning for the dental machines, your first step is to come down here and on the switch, flip it to off to depressurize the bottles. You're going to empty any remaining water out of these 2 bottles. You're gonna empty these and try to get them as dry as possible. It's not gonna be very possible to fit something in here to dry it, but you're just gonna try to shake it out, empty it. You will wipe down these manifolds here, and then you're going to reattach the dry bottles, and that is going to allow you to repressurize the bottles, which then allows you to purge all 4 of those water lines in the same manner in which you flushed them with the water. So while those are empty, then when you come press the water buttons on the 2 hand pieces, that will allow you to push out any additional water that is left in the lines with the air, and then you'll do that until there's no more water coming out of them. And then with your hand pieces down here, you will still make sure that your switch is flipped to the blue dot, and then you will step on the foot pedal and run these until water no longer comes out of these as well. Here. Once you have sufficiently purged them, you will be able to depressurize your bottles, and then you'll shut off your nitrogen supply, and then at that point you can wrap up all of your cords and wipe down your machine and be finished for the day.